From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder, number 11.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. In the air now, out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. LeMahieu's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Kershaw will slide one over to first. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to stop.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Will Myers. First delivery to him on the way.
Myers.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. On the ground to third. Taken in by Flores. And a rather easy first out. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Batting 8th, catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Michael Fulmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The catcher, number 3.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 8th.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Wilmer Flores.
To short, hit hard. Fielded by Escobar. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. His 7th. Digging in to try it again. Yoan Moncada. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A quick out number 1. Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Zunino is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Number 11.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Striding in once again, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
This one's flared toward left center. Stanton coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And a dive, but he's back in. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready to take his hacks again. Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Settling in now, Yasmani Tomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Joey Gallo now. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino reaches. Striding into the box, Will Myers. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Will
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
DJ
LeMahieu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's the sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the pitch. That's by him for strike one.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Michael Fulmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Michael Fulmer.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yoan Moncada comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First pitch on its way, and this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Runner breaks for third, and oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pickoff throw to third, but he'll be in there easily. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. He got him. Lively fastball. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's a swing and a ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Wilmer Flores goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got to hurry, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Lazara's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasmani Tomas. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Throw goes to third. 1 out and a runner on second base. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. In now, Travis d'Arnaud. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Kershaw will slide one over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Looking to send him packing again. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And the run is into score from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Michael Fulmer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Grounded to the right. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Heading out towards shallow right. Tomas is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Yoan Moncada.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's got an RB, Tommy Hunter, and is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Number 45 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Ryan Healy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Chopped in front of home plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fast.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Cole Calhoun will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Now 3 runs are in. Calhoun takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam. Come on. Here's Joey Gallo now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind. Behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. Here's Will Myers. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ralph Jensen enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman.
A defensive change for the Reds.
A big swing and a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, second baseman,
DJ LeMahieu stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. DJ LeMahieu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Oh, a little too anxious on the slow floater there. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he struck him out, so a fine hit. Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is back toward the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Standing in, Ralph Jensen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Rougned Odor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Rougned Odor.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Line drive to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 45. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Cut fast. Ball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Anthony Swarzak comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And here's Flores to make the catch and the side. Carter Capps comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Wilmer Flores stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Chase Headley.
And hitting for Milwaukee, number 12, Chase Headley.
And Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two now. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Striding into the box, Anthony Swarzak.
Hitting for Milwaukee, number 26, Abisail Garcia.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Smoke toward third. Gallo takes it in. And the Reds are moving on. They've got a date in the National League Championship Series. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.